everybody, welcome back to the Jojo Luxe YouTube channel. Something a little bit different today. I was inspired by the awesome Emma Anders. I say recently, it's March now, had a trip to Paris, a few of us girls and guy, and had an amazing 3 days. And one of the things I managed to do was pack a hell of a lot into just cabin bag and a relatively small handbag, Kelly 28. And yeah, I had like 7 outfits, and Emma particularly commented on how I'd packed. So Emma, if you watch this, you may find this interesting. Slightly different, I'm packed even lighter. So I thought I'd share with you my secrets of, I say travelling light, I've got a lot of stuff. But my secret's almost of travelling seemingly light, but having a lot of things. It just takes a bit of thought and a bit of pre-planning and a few bits from Amazon, and I'm going to show you everything. But what I've done is I've got a work trip planned, which is only a couple of days. It'll do 2 nights, 3 sort of days, but that's what I've got planned. And I'm basically taking a work handbag, so I need to be officey for this trip. So I'm taking a work handbag and an overnight bag. So this is the Palm Springs MM by Louis Vuitton, in case you couldn't guess by the subtle monogram. And yeah, that's all I'm taking. And I've got office wear. So I'm going to go through everything. It's basically packed, other than underwear. I thought I'll spare you that, but there's room. You can see there's room for it. So I thought I would show you everything. I've gone for a backpack, rucksack, call it what you will, because sometimes, particularly when you're in London and you're changing trains, and I've got a few train changes to make, you don't want to be wheeling a wheelie bag through crowds. You want everything close to you, so you're as small as possible. I'm a weaver, and you can get to your destination as quickly as possible without missing a train. That's what we're going for, convenience. So yeah, if this may interest some people, this may not, but I thought I would share with you basically my secrets, my tips, and how basically a fairly high maintenance woman manages to travel light. That's what it is. It's as simple as that. For those of you that haven't already, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel, hit the bell notification button, and then you know whenever I upload a video. Right, let's play the lighting slightly, that might be a bit better. Right, so what shall I show you first? I'm going to show you first my handbag. So the handbag of choice for the trip. So that's the first thought, is how much do I need to carry with me on a day-to-day basis? Because some trips, for example like the Paris trip, I needed more with me overall, but less on a day-to-day basis coming around with me. For a work trip, which is like an office-based trip, I need things. So what bag will take what I need without being too big, without being too heavy, and will also go with all outfits, so I don't need to take an extra bag. Introducing, those of you familiar with my channel already know her, my Chanel single flap Maxi. So what have we got in here? Oh, also outfit wise, so yeah, this also needs to go with my travelling outfit. So I'm on my day 1 is basically travelling, and then day 2 and 3 is at the venue and then travelling back. So I'm going to be wearing on my feet for travelling, and I've got probably about I've got a good 20-minute walk to my station, train station, so that gives you a bit of an indication. And I'm too tight to get an Uber. So that's unreliable sometimes. So Reebok Club 85s, I believe. So classic. A good classic white trainer. Doesn't really matter about who, these are just Reebok, but I recently cleaned these up. If they get a bit grubby, it's not the end of the world, they're not designer. Obviously I want to look after them, but these have been well worn. These are well worn on the streets of Paris as well. So my trusty Reeboks are my choice of footwear for travelling. And then I'm going to travel in some Spanx jeans, lot of stretch, pack down thin because they're a stretch jean as opposed to a thick 90s type jean, t-shirt, and then jacket. So this is just a Marks and Spencer's half of a suit jacket, and this will go with some faded blue jeans and the white trainers. So that's how we're travelling, and that will also be comfortable to wear. And you know what? I've checked the weather forecast as well. That's the other thing you have to do, is check the weather forecast, people. Know what you need, know if you need an umbrella, know if you need sunglasses, know how much warmth you need. Do you need tights if you're wearing a skirt? Plan ahead. This bag will also go with that outfit. Right, so inside, firstly, back pocket. And again, why I love travelling with this bag, back pocket, and this has my travel pass holder, which I will also put my extra train tickets in for all the journeys that I need to do. Then inside, now not overly stuffed, as you can see, not overly stuffed, but fairly full. So the first thing I'm going to take out of this beauty is my iPad. This is my iPad Pro in the big size. So that fits in here just. So that is my work iPad. And so I'm travelling with an iPad, not a laptop this time, because I'm mainly going to be taking notes and things. I've got my email on it. So that and Apple Pencil. So that's those work essentials. Now we've got all this still in here. So we have a plug to charge said iPad with, and then in this slip pocket here we have charging cable. I've got to pack this all up again. Anyway, I'm sharing. And then here we have my personal phone and my work phone. So that is the iPhone 13 Pro regular size and the iPhone SE. That's those. We have Hermes customised Calvi card holder in Epsom leather, and I use that as well because I thought it was quite nice because it went with the burgundy inside of my Chanel bag. This is how my mind works, people. And then also inside we have my AirPods Pro for both personal use if I want to listen to some music as I'm travelling a lot, or also if I need to take any work calls, I can just connect these via Bluetooth to the work iPad as well, and I've got video calls at my fingertips, or with the work phone even. Packet of tissues, because I always travel with a packet of tissues. You never know. This is my Hermes Plein Air Nuage mattifying powder. Again, a great handbag staple since I've had it. Leighton Denny handbag friendly nail file, because again I always, as far as possible, travel with a nail file because I can't bear the feelings of having a snag. Can't deal with that. A Kent anti-static travel hairbrush. Not too big, but does the job. And then finally we have this, so you'll notice as well, we have Maxi. So lambskin with silver hardware, lambskin with silver hardware. Now in here we have quite a lot. We have an hourglass retractable brush, and this is going to be useful for all my makeup needs. So I can use that with the Plein Air, but I can also use it with this. So yes, in the Hermes on the brain, in the Chanel Cosmetic Case, this is a small one, so it's kind of the size of the Louis Vuitton mini pochette, but it's a bit fatter. And yes, you can fit in an hourglass, a full-size hourglass palette. So I'm travelling with this. This is an ambient, what was this? Ambient Universe Unlocked. That's it, Universe Unlocked. One of the newer ones. So you've got the larger finishing powder here. So yes, I've got the Plein Air as well, but I mainly buy this palette for the bronzer, the highlighter and the 2 blushes there. But this is again basically all the blush and highlighting and bronzer that I'm taking. So again, another hint for travelling, take it in one. You can also just dip your finger in and use it as a bit of eyeshadow if you want to. You know, use the highlighter on the Cupid's bow in the corner of the eyes. You know, use it. So that is travelling with me, and that's going in my handbag in case I'm doing touch-ups en route. And also most of the time I'm running late, so I end up doing my makeup on the train anyway. Then we have the Hermes Lip Enhancer in Rose Etty. If you visit my channel often, you'll be familiar with this as well. We travel with a lot of similar items. I also have a Body Shop Coconut Hand Cream. This will also double up in case, because I've not stayed in the hotel I'm staying in before, and in case there isn't body lotion provided, I've got enough hand cream in here if I need to use it as emergency body lotion. Not something I would do every day, but for travelling I'm alright with that. I also have some sanitizer spray and a Victoria Beckham lip pencil in shade 3 and lipstick in the shade Spark. These are also good for travelling. I love the Victoria Beckham lipsticks, really nice formula, and also very travel friendly because they're nice and slim. So that's this then, empty. I haven't bothered to use the little pocket. I tend not, sometimes I might, but I tend not to. It's all nice and cushioned and padded. Bought this pre-loved, and this was an absolute, it's one of my favourite SLGs. Really, really like this. Don't use it as frequently as a mini pochette, but I really like it when I'm matching with my bag, and it is a really good little catch-all. I don't know if my phone would fit in it actually, probably not. That was just a last minute thought if I wanted to use it as an evening clutch. Ooh, that's interesting. Now I don't normally mix my toiletries and my clutch bags, but if I really wanted to, my phone does fit in if I did want to use this as an evening clutch. Just a consideration when travelling. I wouldn't do it ordinarily, only just. But yeah, if you wanted to then use that slip pocket for a little card holder or a room key, and then just take that and use it as a clutch, you could do. So that's what's in my handbag, everything. So quite a lot. If I show you on the bed there, you can see. So yeah, that's quite a lot that's fitted in the Chanel Maxi there. Right, so moving on. We have this beauty, which I will just... So you can see, that's the Palm Springs size backpack. So what do we have in here? Firstly, in this front zip pocket, which is also handy, and I will sometimes use this for my umbrella, which fits in here, I have a charging cable and this beauty, which is my Apple charger, and I use this for travelling. So this beauty here, once it's plugged in with the cable and a plug which is in the main body of the bag, so you flip that up, MagSafe, so this will charge, you know, I have to alternate it, but I can charge my personal phone and my work phone on this, and my watch on there. I can also charge my AirPods on this. Not the work iPad, which is why I got the separate plug and cable there, and it does take a different shaped cable to this. This has the lightning end, iPad doesn't. But anyway, it's nice because what I'll do is whenever, even if I'm just staying for one night, although I'm doing a 2-night visit on this occasion, I do nest. I unpack my bag fully and put everything out. That's just who I am. I like, even if it's just, you know, a night and a morning, I like everything nice and easy to get to. So that's what I do. So yeah, so we have that all planned, and that's just in the front pocket for ease of use. But yeah, you can see, super thin, super travel friendly, nice and secure. Love that. Also, for reference, if anyone has the newer Amazon Kindle, so just the normal, not the Fire, but just the normal, you know, reading Kindle, the wireless charging one, it does work on this as well. So for a future trip that I'm doing in August, I'll be able to just take this for that, because it's a kind of a summer holiday, and I like my Kindle. I use my Kindle all the time, I was using it today actually. So yeah, that was great. I tested that out today and once I had everything out. So that's in the front pocket, and again I could have put a bit more in there if I wanted to. Now you'll notice I have the old style backpack here, so not as easy to get in and out of, but not a problem for me. So it has this lip that goes over the zip. So in here, you can see following the shape we have this cosmetic pouch, and I will show you everything in here last basically because it's going to make the most mess. So this has basically got all my toiletries and whatever makeup I don't want to travel with. So yeah, like my foundation, I don't travel with the foundation. As you can tell, not even put anything on today, but anyway, I thought I'd do this video and share. So I'll show you that in a second. And then in here we have a little, just a freebie pouch. Now I will use that for my underwear when travelling, and I will use it for dirty underwear when travelling back, so it's not in the midst of my bag. So just a little, could be anything, but that's just a little travel cotton pouch I've got there. Then I have my wet brush here, and this is great because I really like this as a day brush, but also you can use this, it's safe to use on wet hair without breaking it, without risking it, and it's really gentle. So this is a great brush, it's really lightweight, it's not too big, again great to travel with, although I use it all the time just at home for wet hair or dry hair, so it means you haven't got to take separate, so that is great. Although what I do also have here is a comb that I like to have for the shower, because I like to comb through my conditioner, so when I get there that will be unpacked into the bathroom. Also, as we're talking about hair, what I'm going to do is I'm travelling light on this, very light on this occasion. I'm going to rely, I don't often do this, but I'm going to rely on the hotel hairdryer. But what I do have packed with me, and this was from Bestie Lorna, are my GHD Unplugged. So these are my travel straighteners, and they come with a little charging cable in there as well, so that is great. Although it looks like that might be the same attachment as the iPad, looks like it's USB-C, not sure, so potentially I could get away with one cable, but you know what, it fits into the travel case, doesn't take up a lot of room, and these are really great straighteners. They, you know, they're obviously got quite a small surface area because they're small, but travel pouch is heat proof, so yes, ideally you want to, for me I say ideally you want them to cool down before you pack them, but it's not the end of the world if you don't. I just am funny like that, but yeah, so I can do my hair easily on one charge. I can probably not even need to charge them whilst I'm there. I might do it as a fail-safe because that's who I am, but yeah, again, brilliant. And these are great for your handbag. Say you've got an evening out or something, or you know, the Christmas party and you're going straight from work, then again, very travel friendly. So I have those. And then I have this. So this is the simple, again, because I don't know where I'm going. If I'm going somewhere that's familiar to me, I tend to pack a bit less, but I don't. So I don't know what the hotel's like. I don't know what my room will be like and what it will be like mirror-wise. So I've just got this, which is a Simple Human light up mirror, so you can see that's lit up. So I've got, and it's this 5 times magnification, so I've got that to travel with as well in case. It comes out and you can put it on a little stand, so that's quite handy in case I can't see to do my makeup. And then I have in here a pair of shoes. So I have the Bottega Veneta mules there. So these will go, I've checked the weather, these will be alright, and I'm mainly going to be indoors, so these will go with both outfits that I'm planning on taking. The other one's in the dust bag, and I'm carrying them in the dust bag so that I'm not sort of damaging or risking anything else, or risking anything digging into the leather and marking them. In the heel space that those created, I put my plug to go with this. That's a 20-watt plug as well, so it should give fast charging. And then in here I have the yellow skirt that matches the jacket, and I will wear this on the last day, so day 3 of the trip, so then I'm also wearing the jacket home. I'm getting a car from the hotel to the office, so I don't need an extra big jacket, although I could, I could wear it. If I needed a coat, I could wear the same coat 3 days. It's a coat. But anyway, that won't be necessary. And then I have for the second day, so I'm just going to, no coat, just going to wear this quite old Donna Karan colour block dress, but I quite like it. And to be honest, at the moment, I'm not spoilt for choice. I put weight on over COVID. My typical office style was a very fitted bodycon. There wasn't much room for error, and we had made quite a bit of error over the 2 years of COVID. So, you know, sausage sandwiches have taken their toll. Not much of my work wardrobe fits. So anyway, we get into that, and then I have a pair of silk pyjamas here, which I'm not going to unfold, but a classic pair of silk pyjamas from Lily Silk, which I bought as a customer, just in case anyone wonders. And they're amazing. I really love them. Really nice, high quality silk. Nice kind of thickness. Because again, I don't know what the room's going to be like. I might get cold. I'm on my own. So, yeah. And that is it. The bag is now empty. Cosmetics. I did say, oh god, I'm in a mess. I did say I would share this with you. So this is the Louis Vuitton Cosmetic Case in the size GM. I've used this a lot. This is too big for me on a day-to-day basis. So I don't use this on a daily basis. But it's great for travel. If I'm traveling somewhere like for a whole week and I need more, then I tend to use this just for, like say, all my makeup. And then I might use my toiletry 26 for bath and toiletries. But for something that's 2 nights, I can put it all in here. So here it is, it's full. We have 2 like butterfly clips for styling my hair, so that's to go with the straighteners. A hair scrunchie, because sometimes I just want to quickly whip my hair back when I'm styling my hair. I could easily put that in my day cosmetic case as well if I wanted to, just for travel. And now we have a lot of travel miniatures. Now potentially you could go with less than this. But like I say, I can be high maintenance. So I'm just going to put it out in the order it comes. I've got a Sarah Chapman eye cream, Augustinus Bader Rich Cream for the night time. I've got in here, so these little, these are like air pumps, and these are 5ml I believe, and I got like a pack of these and some stickers from Amazon. Really great. So in here I have Augustinus Bader serum. I have a Colgate travel toothpaste. I have hair treatment for when I'm doing my hair, so that's good. Gives, again, this is Augustinus Bader, but it's going to give me full heat protection as well as help style it. Yes, I know today I didn't bother, but that's what that's going to do. And then we have Augustinus Bader cleanser, again in exactly the same air pump. I've got a Travel Dermalogica primer, which is also doubling up as my SPF, as it has SPF 30 in it, so that's a really great primer actually. I then have my Clé de Peau foundation in, again, another travel pot. I have a small NARS concealer in the colour Custard. I have a deodorant by Wild, and I got the travel version. I use the normal version on a day-to-day basis, trying to be environmentally friendly. I have some cotton buds, an Artist Miniature Palm foundation brush, which gives a really nice application. Now again, don't know what I'm going to have when I get there, so I've got a nice shower gel in there by Oui, don't know. Anyway, I've got that in there. I have a Charlotte Tilbury eye pencil, so this will double up as an eye pencil come eyeshadow. That's a really nice slightly green one. Golden quartz for hazel eyes, so that's super nice. I have my Hermes atomizer, which has perfume, my dual perfume in it. So that's ready, and I've got it in, I'm just keeping it in the dust pouch as well, just to make sure the leather doesn't get damaged. And then I have my C&D solar oil to keep my cuticles conditioned. You never know, I might get dry cuticles whilst I'm away. And then I have a Victoria Beckham mascara, and this is great because you can remove this just with hot water. You don't have to have a separate eye makeup remover. And are we still going? I have a Sonic Chic electric toothbrush. I promise this is a toothbrush. There we go. So very small head on it. God, it's getting worse. But vibrates, it's electric toothbrush, and I like that it's got the lid, so it's again nice and travel friendly. Not, you know, nothing worse than putting a wet toothbrush in your travel bag. So I have that. I have a brush there, which I believe is just, yeah, Giorgio Armani eyebrow brush. I probably won't bother doing much with my brows, but at least I can brush them, keep them tidy. I have an Augustin's Bader day cream in here, which is the newer one. Hang on. So I basically took some of this and put it in a small pot. So it's the ultimate soothing cream. It's really nice actually. I don't have super dry skin, but it can be a bit sensitive, so it is really nice. And then I have again 3 samples that I got, Living Proof shampoo and conditioner. I have separate travel pots if need be, but I've got enough in there for 2 nights. I have a so this came with a Drunk Elephant cleanser, I believe, and it was an exfoliator. I'm basically just using the pot to put my Dermalogica Daily Microfoliant in. So that is in there. So I've got a Daily Microfoliant. I've got, again, don't know what I'm travelling, don't know what the bathroom's going to be like. There might not be a flannel, so I've got my own little Muslim cloth there to use as a flannel. I have travel tweezermans there, so I've got my tweezers. And then last but not least, I may want to do something with my face in the evening. I've got a doctor's scrub, so a really good exfoliator there in case the Daily Microfoliant isn't enough. That's it. So this is how a high maintenance woman travels light. Remember, this hasn't even got all my outfits, so there you go. That is everything we are travelling with. Well done for those who stayed at the end. I hope you found that useful. Basically, you can round all that up with plan, think ahead. Really, it's almost like doing a miniature capsule wardrobe where everything goes with everything else. I will also add, obviously, a white t-shirt. I forgot to get that out. I will get a white, it's fine, I'm not going for a couple of days. I'll get a white tee just to go underneath the yellow suit, which will fit in easily. There was even a little bit of room left in that bag, so there's plenty of room for my underwear and a t-shirt. So yeah, so plan ahead, think about what will go with what, do it according to your conditions and what style you need. And for toiletries, invest in little pots, basically, and just take a toiletry bag which is big enough to fit your stuff in, but not bigger than you need. And just work out what you can take in your handbag versus your travel bag, so you're not doubling up, but you're working out what you can take. So that's basically it. Lots of small things. So yeah, I hope you found that useful. Any questions at all, or if there's anything I've not covered that you would like to ask me, then please do comment in the comment box below, and I always try and answer as much as I can. Sometimes I get asked questions that I don't know the answers to, but if I can answer, then I absolutely will. So yeah, do take care everybody. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope someone found it, even if one person found that useful. I'm happy. I'm a happy bunny. So have a lovely day, evening, whatever you're doing, and I will see you soon. Bye.